coming up next on this list. We listening to Apollo Brown, Planet Asia, Anchovies, the classic collaborative effort from the two visionaries and masters of the craft. Indeed. Oh my God. I gotta do this. I'm sorry. My apologies. But I gotta go into my own zone.
Niggas know what the fuck is going on, man.
Cause this song just do something to me. I'm sorry.
Stove is hot as shit, man. Niggas need to put their mask on, man. We've been in here.
I just want to enjoy it.
Know what it is, man. Shit is real.
I know you're gonna lie.
I let somebody hear this yesterday who didn't know who Planet Asia was, and he was like, "What?"
Fuck, I'm talking about, man. Shoot up.
Magic mantra, moonlight, melodic contra. Allahu Akbar over the pasta. This is autopilot, Nautica pirates. Touch a Midas. David Robinson, Nike, MacGyver, skydivers. Poisonous scorpion. Blend math meticulous. With the wind stab, I'm the most magnificent monk. Bodhidharma style, Michigan drunk. I ain't been on a mission for months. From the eye of the third, electrify, inspire with words I enlighten. Those with righteous minds and fire and herbs. Play the lab like a chemist. Build like a 7-day Venice. The chain called a victory in Venice. Lord medallions. Afghanistan, Moroccan, Italian I ran through. And that's without having some popular album. My solar rays extend extensive. The older age is more expensive. Before I fold the page, I'm getting rich and filthy. This is esoteric thug merch. The camouflage gods out the gun church. Killing shit with concentrated cheap fire. Call it what you want, we fire. This is esoteric thug merch. The camouflage gods out the gun church. Killing shit with concentrated cheap fire.
Yeah.
Call it what you want, we fire.
Long nose laser, Maserati Muslim on a caper, blowing vapors out the rolling paper. Scientology splash, mythology math, demolish your staff with a blast on behalf of the craft. The cryogenic jewels glisten like the emblems drip in the suit's vintage. Witness my immaculate stitching, a technician here to turn the tables on the periodic. They say the colors in my pyramid is real exotic. We don't wrestle with you, play pretend, paper thin, label hands. Unless your label throw a wager in, slight shade, tight fade from the mic blade, nice chain. Diamonds dancing in the light rays, pure cut, raw extravagant catalyst. Meditate by the fire like an African sacrament. We the most dangerous, throwing flames at the plagiarists. Smooth and trigger with the broken languages.
This is esoteric thug merch. The camouflage gods out the gun church.
Oh my God.
Killing shit with concentrated cheap fire.
No, they didn't.
Call it what you want, we fire.
No, they didn't.
This is esoteric thug merch. The camouflage gods out the gun church. Killing shit with concentrated cheap fire. Call it what you want, we fire.
Imagine that. He's out here sneak dissing the best. To them slugs whistling past your Mitchell and S. Gold chain, Durag Dynasty, General Monks. Live at the Apollo. Apollo Brown, now what's in the box?
I have to stop this for a minute to give it the proper respect that it deserves so we can have a very small conversation about what just happened right there and what I went through. And this is a conversation I would usually have with my girl, and she would go to sleep while I'm talking. The beat, Planet Asia's expertise with knowing exactly what to do with it. The quality of Planet Asia's voice. I'm at a loss for words to describe what the quality is, but it makes me feel good when I hear, if his flow ain't right, it's a problem. But the flow is there. He riding the beat perfectly. His voice sound like butter. Then the dude that come right behind him, he just do what he's supposed to do. Minimum, don't fuck this up. Check. Elevate it if you can, but you're not gonna be better than the other dude, but elevate. Check. Thank you. This is what happens when you put the time and the effort in to provide me with the quality of shit I need when you want to call yourself a fucking MC. That's the type of shit I need. That's the kind of focus I need. So I can't have an argument with when I try to turn people on to this kind of music and they telling me I'm not getting hip to the new shit or the new sound and I'm a fucking hater, and I listen to the shit that they recommend to me trying to be cool with these niggas. and I'm disappointed. Somebody told me to listen to 2 Lil Uzi Vert songs because they was so much like Tupac. One time, motherfucker, he was on my ass for 2 weeks about this shit. You gotta listen. I listened to it. I said, okay, I can hear some heart in there, but there's so many different elements in there that was just garbage. That just a couple little good things you did do, it's not gonna make it for me. It's not meaning it's going in my car. I'm not copping that nigga's album. I'm about to start caping for that nigga. That song you just heard, fire. They put the work in. They got the skills to fucking carry this shit off. And you fucking with Apollo Brown on the boards? Let me not even talk about Apollo Brown. I don't got the words for that dude, and I'm not gonna do him justice. Genius is all I can say.